By learning the different parts of songs for different genres of music, such as rock, punk rock, metal, and also country, you will be able to present yourself as a skilled drummer when all you are is a beginner. This video is not teaching you how to fake playing the drums because that is not the same thing and is dumb and accomplishes literally f***ing nothing.
This is the twirl thing. I'm doing it so I can impress you. Welcome to my next installment of how to play musical instruments the wrong way. The learning curve for this technique lies in this one thing. You have competency as a human being and have survived this long. The hardest part of learning the drums comes from making your different limbs do different things. Using your different limbs to do different things is all of this. And in order to do that, you need to practice. This is the halfway cheat. Normally, there's like an all-the-way cheat. This one's gonna require for you to do a little bit of effort stuff. Lucky for you, when you're on the drum, sending signals from your brain to the limb that you want to strike the drum is the same as when there are no drums present. So you can literally practice learning new complicated beats and teaching your arms and your legs to do different things at the same time anywhere. You got a new beat, it's like... You can do this beat by tapping with your feet and hands. You don't even have to tap hard, you could just use your fingers. That way, when you get to your drum set, you will have some practice at how your brain should send the signals and be able to reproduce the beat you've been practicing all day on your pants on the actual drum set. First thing you're gonna need is a drum set. People are like watching these videos without the instrument and they're like, well, Now I'm going to show you what the different drums are called really fast. Hi-hat, crash cymbal.
Do you know the names?
Wait, it says it on there. Okay. Hi-hat, crash cymbal, China cymbal, crash cymbal, ride cymbal, little tom, tom-tom, bigger tom-tom, floor tom, snare drum, bass drum.
Is it called bigger tom-tom?
It is today. I recommend you get a double bass pedal. I am sporting the Iron Cobra Tama double bass pedal.
Why is it good to have a double bass?
When you're playing a beat, you can only go so fast with one foot. The hi-hat also has a pedal, but I have a very unique tool that allows you to keep the hi-hat in a closed state or an open state with the use of a lever. The lever catches the notch holding the top hi-hat. Step on the pedal. Open state, hit the lever, closed state. It's like the cheating tool, which is so appropriate for the theme of this video. I'm gonna show you 3 different kinds of beats.
You can't be doing that while you sing.
One is a rock beat. Rock beats sound like this. 2, punk rock. two more times. Punk rock beats sound like this. And then there's metal beats.
Gotta control your face better, holy shit!
Alright, I'll try it.
Killing your drums!
For a rock beat, it doesn't have to be fancy, but you have to know a verse, some kind of a fill, and a chorus. There are certain patterns that these things follow. Now it goes hi-hat, every single count. We do bass, bass, snare. So my hi-hat's doing nothing more than my left hand and right foot are going. Normally you will do this 8 times per verse, and at the end of the verse, you're gonna do a fill. A fill is like a drum solo, kind of. Normally the chorus, you'd leave the hi-hat open to accentuate the fact that everything's going f***ing balls. Like
Calm down.
Now keep in mind the fills that I show you on the rock beat can also be used for the punk rock beat and on the metal beat. To make a fill in those 4 or 8 counts, all I have to do is every single count in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, holy crap, head wreck. Because I'm just every count hitting something, and I can change that to any drum I want, mix and match them all. 2 on every drum. I can also bring in the bass pedals, which make for an easy way to give your arms time to get to a new drum. I am hitting hand, hand, foot, foot on each drum. Or I could do 4 on the hands or 2 on the feet. Or you could do 4 on the feet, 2 on the hands. Any combination of those to make up for that 2 counts or 4 counts or however many of the measures, because you could be like, you could be like, you can make it as long or as short as you want. If you want to be a cunt, you can be like, the whole verses is stupid Phil.
It's like, you know how Back to the Future, when he goes off in his guitar solo and goes completely nuts?
Yeah.
And everyone just stops, and then they're all like, I'm offended now.
Yeah.
And then everyone's staring at him, and he's just like, oh.
Once you have some type of chorus and verse style pattern going, right, you can combine them with the fill and play your own song. Punk rock is a little bit more fast-paced and difficult than an average rock song in that you have to do more things in the same amount of time because it's faster. The standard punk rock beat, which you can use on 90% of all punk rock songs, goes as follows. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what your hands and feet are doing. Hands hit at the same time. Left on the snare, right on the hi-hat, same exact time. Okay, that's the beat. And you can make that faster or slower. Here's the metal beat. Your feet are doing this the whole time. That's just like hands doing this. You can do the hand anytime you want. Metal's random as shit. Doesn't make any sense for it to be there, but there it is. You can play old metal probably with the rock beats that I showed you. Old metal's easy. Everyone's gonna get mad. No, it's not! Metallica's talented, John! They deserve their rights! Now you're trying to steal from them! Now that you know how to produce basic beats and how to learn them, and you get comfortable enough with the technique I showed you on playing it on your lap with your fingertips and tapping your toes, no one even noticed that. I used to do that in vacation Bible school, and one time the girl was like having fun, like laughing at me, and I was like, not anymore! Do it anyway, because you don't give a f what people think about you. I saw your Facebook post, because everyone's posted that at some point or another!
And then everyone else comments, you're so great!
Thank goodness. Someone thinks I'm great. I got enough for like until tomorrow now, I think. But after
And then
that,
tomorrow I'll have to do a selfie, because if I don't do a selfie,
it wore off!
my life will be over.
It wore off! The praise, it wore off! I gotta do it again! F What if their minds changed since the last time? What if I'm not pretty as I was yesterday? Once you have developed a nice amount of different kinds of beats and fills, you can now repeat what you hear in music and then play that song. Once you play that song, my method is confirmed effective and you guys have no choice but to fucking pay me. No? Okay. Sorry. I didn't care enough to go into the green room or somewhere else because all this stuff is pretty shit, you know? But I figured like, I'm surrounded by I don't give a fuck and it's just winning every fight I try to pick with it, man. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button because you've watched to this point. So like and subscribe, even if you're gonna unsubscribe tomorrow, because I'll get that ego boost for like, oh! Because I watch it 24/7, man. And what if I won? Well, someone unsubscribe! I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, we're done.
Should you spend time getting familiar to know what each drum sounds like?
I would imagine after you've done your first preliminary 5 minutes of smashing the fuck out of the drums, you'll have adapted to the sounds they make.
You're supposed to do that bunch.
I don't know how to do that. I've never learned. That's it. That's it. All right. You see how easy drums are. Today I'm going to show you 2 different types of beats.
Oh, it's actually 3.
Rock beats. You just. Okay. 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 I'm like worried for a minute there. What are you seeing that's causing this reaction? I was trying so hard not to laugh while I was drinking. Okay. Okay. I succeeded.